The tension inside the Allianz Arena was already unbearable. And then Nuno Mendes decided to audition for the Olympic volleyball team in the middle of a Champions League semifinal. Mendes, already on a yellow card, stuck out an arm and stopped the ball during a Bayern attack. Instantly, Bayern players exploded. Konrad Leimer turned toward the referee screaming for a second yellow. Joshua Kimmich charged over demanding a red card, and the entire stadium erupted in whistles. From the Bayern side, this felt obvious. Already booked plus handball stopping an attack equals second yellow. But the referee shocked everyone by giving the foul against Leimer instead for a previous handball in the build-up. That decision basically saved Mendes from being sent off. Even neutral fans watching were confused. Owen Hargreaves on TNT Sports said a red card there could have changed the game completely. And after that moment, the atmosphere turned absolutely toxic. Every PSG touch got booed. Every referee whistle caused another eruption from the crowd. Bayern fans behind the dugout were waving their arms non-stop, screaming at the officials every few seconds. You could feel the frustration building across the entire stadium. Then, just minutes later, came the João Neves handball incident. The ball bounced onto Neves' arm inside the PSG box, and Bayern players instantly appealed for a penalty. Harry Kane threw his arms into the air. Kimmich looked furious again, and the Allianz Arena exploded, thinking Bayern were finally about to get their moment. But according to the IFAB handball interpretation, it was not considered a penalty because the ball came directly from a teammate's clearance, Vitinha's clearance specifically. And under that interpretation, accidental contact in that situation is usually not punished. Technically correct by the law, emotionally, Bayern fans absolutely did not care. The problem was consistency. Bayern supporters were still furious about Alphonso Davies conceding a handball penalty in the first leg, under what they felt were softer circumstances. So when Neves escaped punishment here, the anger inside the stadium became even louder. Vincent Kompany later described the decisions as ridiculous and complained about inconsistent refereeing. By the final stages, the match felt less like football and more like controlled madness. Every tackle looked dangerous. Every PSG player staying down added more fuel to the crowd. Kimmich spent half the game arguing with officials. Kompany looked ready to explode on the touchline. And Bayern fans whistled almost every PSG possession. And somehow, through all the chaos, controversy, screaming, and accidental volleyball defending, PSG survived the storm.
This side.